Hello guys, my name is Bright Cat and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's begin. Hi again, Kit Kat. Glad to see you. You didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kit Kat. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on! Like you deserve any slack. CR told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between singing Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys! Kit Kat will give it best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, clean my room. How dependable. CR, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. Have you guys ever said that to your childhood friend? I don't know how my friend would react to my room. Well, basically, with my sister in my room. Hey, Jazz! How does your friend react to our room?
Which one?
Elena?
I don't know. It needs to be cleaned.
I don't know if you guys heard her, but she said that it needs to be cleaned.
It looks like shit.
And you almost set your house on fire once. I know who was it. Nothing. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you?
No.
I might be a little jealous. How come you and Kit Kat can't be good friends? Oh. How come you and Kit Kat can't become good friends too? Siori? As usual, Siori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh! Yuri can even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Siori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sierra made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It makes me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't come make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, Well, here. Yuri reaches to her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want. This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sierra and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Jesus, I can't read today. Excuse me. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki roaming out in the closet. Looking for a manga book, I believe. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped out into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Why don't we just read some fanfiction? I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sierra's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intelligible. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need to find a way of showing that to everyone. Something that can speak to their creative minds. That doesn't solve any problem though. My bad. The voice is off and I read it wrong. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after all, they come. We can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What this? Sierra is taking this really seriously. But I'm seriously. Oh my gosh. It's rare to hear her delivering like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? Food is always do the trick, you know. What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That That worked out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested. Cupcake, speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out on the details of the imp itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sierra is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sierra can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder, it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes to find Sierra's face filling my vision. I nearly fall off my chair. Sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Hey, whoever's at high school for this year, can someone please try and make a napping club? Does our school have a napping club? No. I wish. But seriously, can someone please try and make a napping club? I want to see the teacher. Okay, I'm back. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that out so loud. I glanced over to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sierra, it's running all over you. Sierra glanced around at herself. How is it running all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair, it's sticking out all over here. I run my fingers down the side of Sierra's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bowl isn't straight either. And there's a toothbrush stain on your color right there, right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody will ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Ciari? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Damn, Kit Kat. No need to be a savage. That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started buttoning her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say it like that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Guess? Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing ever fit you properly? It did when I brought it. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boot got bigger again. Don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Ciari place her button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Ciari hasn't unbuttoned her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Ciari put her arms out and tossed around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Oh! Damn! Comebacks! Woo! Fine. It's a deal. I guess we're really better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Ciari. Aw, I thought I wasn't joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Sorry if I ear rape you guys. Sorry for damaging your hearings. Monica's stomach calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Kit Kat, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound excited. I'm just gonna use my own words. But Ciari still crossed away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiring since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica, Doozy, actually, you know what, exactly pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loosened leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition book. You know what? It's fine, guys. I know I kind of used to get being a little bit, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You guys know what I mean anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I can already see Monica pressing handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Decision. Let's see. Eeny, miny, mo. Cat. What's the freaking? Eeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother told me to pick the right one, and you are it. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Kit Kat! I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be serious. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer after all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Kit Kat poem. A Kit Kat poem. Oh my god.
You're laughing at this joke.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. The Kit Kat poem. And that makes me feel extra. Oh wait, not me. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Yes. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Okay. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Kit Kat. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for another people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Ciari. I'm not sure if Ciari see the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's a part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much that means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright. I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Make me rub the sleeping from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Ciari, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. Kit Kat, I thought that was a good poem. Shh. Just shut up, Kit Kat. Let me do the talking. It came out nice. Or should I put it? It sounds like just you, like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school, it's a bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I could look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Hang on, guys. I think it's getting dark in here. Let me check here. Hang on. Okay, my screen is fine. Okay. Just want to make sure you guys could see my face. That's all. Okay, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother told me pick the very best one, and you are it. Well, it's about what I expect from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like it say it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. Hurtful? So basically it's not cute enough for your taste? Do you want to get smacked? Jesus, see now, Natsuki? Gosh. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not like you like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. That's cute. That's it? Yeah! I told you that you were gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Oh wait, wrong voice. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people didn't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write a poem about it. Yeah, I understand. But in the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, didn't you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Eeny, eeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its tail. If he hollers, let him go. My mother cherry picked the very best one, and you are it. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after our reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face into her hands. I can't help but notice it's been several minutes and really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there's a specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learning to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make it their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that the style and the expressive are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thoughts, it's as her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it comes with practice and learning by
Son of
example
a bitch!
and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you vulnerable feedbacks. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that.
Talking shit about people is bad. Piece of shit.
Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiled dreamily as if a rare opportunity for her, which is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Girls, under the light, the trendles of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light. Okay, street light. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the secondly blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, claims, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light thickens, I thicken back. Oh, flickers? Oh, my bad. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have a terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into girls, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about girls at all, Kit Kat. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of this poem is only being symbolic compared to the ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more so in pulling it that way. I haven't even thought that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Just Monica. I Kit Kat? Having a good time so far? Ah, yes. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more so in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Kit Kat. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I am gonna look at my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Siri would like. Is that so? You and Siri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Maybe good friends, but Sierra and I are actually different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some sort of similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. You sure you're not reading it into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sierra's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotion like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could be a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not be very good. Well, in that case, I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that spark produced? A noisy neighbor? An angry friend? I'll never know I wasn't home. I peered inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I rear, blind, like a flame left out in the sun. But it's too late. Okay, I don't know what's this. Already scored with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretched forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform. Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, kind of style got pretty popular nowadays. That's it. No, that is. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you can say that I have some kind of you know what, you guys know what I mean. Recently, it been influenced my poem a bit. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's my tip of writing of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets to flex on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my lesson for today. Thanks for listening. Preach. Preach, Monica, preach. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It is as everyone is judging me for my medical or writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I suck. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Siri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes lay on Yuri and Natsuki. They gently exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read into tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returned the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you can't say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Shiori likes it, and Kit Kat did too. So based on that, I'd gladly give you some suggestion of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Kit Kat liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuke's son, stand up. Oh! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Kit Kat appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boob magically grew a size bigger as soon as Kit Kat started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Kit Kat! She's just trying to make me feel... No. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true! She started! If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's the point in your... What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Kit Kat. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning in the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limited yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kit Kat? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know any about writing, but whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. So of course, that's going to be Natsuki, Yuri. Help me, Shiori! Hang on, guys. Shoot, my face is only showing. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, the background got a little darker. Anywho, Natsuki, Yuri, or help me, Shiori. Shiori, help me! Natsuki? Natsuki glared at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. See, Yuri! Eh? Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you are making your friend feel like this? Kit Kat? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she being. She will never. It's your immaturity that makes her upset in the first place. Excuse me. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they gave you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Oh, Sierra, you crack me up. Sierra stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushed off. Natsuki sat down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is a vice president. I whispered to Monica. Oh, I was supposed to say it, not Monica. Oopsies. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come up as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can't blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspiciously that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiled sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I said it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Kika, how about you? Yeah, I say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poem will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. There you go. My avatar is filled with determination. Kit Kat! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sierra beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sierra and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sierra, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No! That's really the first time I've seen them fighting like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. You know, Kit Kat, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sierra still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sierra. I pat Sierra on the shoulder. I say that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sierra as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay! Yeah, let's do this. Still like this beat. Anywho, so you know what? I'm gonna do is create a poem and then I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Let's see. Hope, no, horror, happiness, puppy. Adventure. Chocolate. Memories. Well, I'm gonna stop here. And yeah, I hope you all liked it today. If you like this video, scratch that like button and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!